This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notifications are on. If you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because you know these bad actors are working overtime to suppress the channel because they're terrified of more people becoming aware of the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Guys, everyone knows by now that GNS filed the fraud and market manipulation lawsuit against Citadel and Virtue. And these bad actors, instead of stopping the manipulation, stopping the spoofing, stopping the abuse, they doubled and tripled and quadrupled down on it. They don't care if we know they're robbing and stealing from us. They don't care if the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI knows. They don't care if the courts know. They just continue to engage in this type of behavior. It is absolutely outrageous. They believe that nobody will ever hold them accountable. You see what they did to MMTLP, and the evidence of the fraud and corruption and malfeasance in that play is overwhelming. And the SEC just claimed, well, FINRA did that on their own. But you're in charge of supervising FINRA. So if FINRA did that on their own, was there anybody in FINRA that you held accountable? It's been, 3 years now? And nothing has been done. And because nothing has been done to the bad actors of the MMTLP play, all these other bad actors feel emboldened now. They create the biggest financial crimes in the history of the market in broad daylight. They don't try to hide it. They do it so the entire world can see. And the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI practice willful blindness, as long as the ones losing money, or majority of the ones losing money, are retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. How can this system continue to thrive like this? We are losing face all over the globe. Our financial markets are a laughing stock, because no other country would allow this level of malfeasance in their stock market. Nobody would allow it. You couldn't do it in South Korea. You couldn't do it in China. You couldn't do it in Japan. You're definitely not doing it in Dubai or Saudi Arabia. The United States of America, our stock market, in my opinion, is the most corrupt stock market on the planet. And the bad actors have absolutely no fear whatsoever of the SEC, the DOJ, or the FBI. How do you be accused in a court of law of spoofing, washing, and market manipulation, and then the next trading day, after the lawsuit is filed, you quadruple down on the questionable activity? And it could possibly be criminal activity. Guys, do you think retail investors were selling their GNS shares yesterday? Do you think the insiders were selling their GNS shares yesterday? This was the bad actors creating a whole lot of counterfeit GNS shares, selling them into the market, and spoofing the price down. They do what they want because they know, looking at what happened with MMTLP, that nobody will ever hold them accountable. I mean, it's sickening. And in my opinion, I believe this is a threat to our national security. I really do. Because any country that wants to hurt us, they can make it short our markets. They can short any company they don't like. And they know the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI will do absolutely nothing. They can't beat us with bombs. They can't beat us militarily. But they definitely can attack our markets with no consequences, because we tell the world that you can come to the United States of America and engage in fraud and corruption with no consequences. I mean, that's the message we're sending to the world. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think any other country would allow this level of malfeasance in their stock market? Anyway, have a great day. God bless. And I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.